We are back with the new lab-grown chicken that was just approved for sale in the U.S. Could be headed to your dinner plate. Devin Dwyer has the details. Good morning, Devin.
Hey, good morning, George. Americans ate 75 billion pounds of red meat and chicken last year. But what if some of that meat was not raised on farms, but instead of high-tech facilities? Scientists say that could be good for the environment and your health, and soon it could be on menus and store shelves.
This morning, the USDA has approved cell-cultivated meat to be sold to the public for the first time.
So that's where it all starts, just a few cells.
2 cultivated meat producers now getting the green light to begin commercially selling their chicken, not raised on a farm, but in a facility. The meat is grown using real animal cells and large bioreactors fed with nutrients. I recently got a tour of California-based Upside Foods, the nation's first and largest cultivated meat producer.
You're making chicken in there.
Yeah, so if you look at this is approximately a 200+ liter tank. And we take cells from a chicken or an egg. It takes 2 weeks to grow the equivalent of 1 chicken, 1,000 chickens, or 100,000 chickens.
So you're saying in this factory, you can make more meat faster and cleaner than an average farmer?
Well, ultimately, yes.
The company says cell-cultivated meat could help feed the world's booming population using a fraction of the land and water of animal farming and help reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Many experts say more study is needed.
I got to try this cell-cultivated chicken at the facility in California, guys. I got to say the texture was a little bit different, but it did taste like chicken. The company says they hope to get it on restaurant menus in the next few weeks, then maybe on store shelves in the next 5 years, and dozens of startup companies are getting in on the game, guys.
You mentioned the texture, so is it more like tofu?
You know, George, it was pretty close to chicken, but maybe a little bit rubberier. You have to give it a try for yourself. A restaurant in California is going to roll it out next month.
Would you guys try it?
I think I would. I do like the reduction in animal cruelty, but we'll see.
No, rubbery didn't sell me.
I've been thinking about becoming a vegetarian.
Lab-grown chicken, right? So what you're trying to tell me is that the Most High didn't make enough chickens, right? That you have to make fake chicken. Now, anybody that thinks that this is for our benefit, you have been fooled. It's impossible that they making fake chicken for our benefit. When you got Bill Gates saying that vaccinations can get the population down a percentage, right? Now, Bill Gates was putting vaccinations in mosquitoes. He had a lab where he's putting vaccinations in mosquitoes. So you mean to tell me that they're not doing something to this chicken? I don't want no machine chicken. And the crazy part about it is that people are going to find a way to make this good, you know, because we don't have to kill animals, and you know this is what they're gonna go with. We don't have to kill animals. When I don't understand it, because biblically that happened. Okay, that's how we kill and eat. But now you're gonna say that's what it's gonna do. Oh yeah, we don't have to kill any more animals, and we could just, you know, blah blah blah. That's why they putting all these commercials out here, the different things like that, like the video you just saw, right? They making it sound like it's something good for us. But wait until these side effects come out. They just passed it in the UK yesterday, or at least they just announced it yesterday, that the UK has just now decided to take on this machine chicken, right? This lab created chicken. And we did it, we passed through it last year, last year. And well, at least to our knowledge last year. We don't know how long we've been eating fake chicken. Okay, they tell us later. But the fact of the matter is, the Most High made chickens. Like, you have, what do we need fake? We don't need nothing fake in this, okay? Because I'm telling you, it happens every time. It's gonna be like, oh, this is so good. Then next thing you know, it's side effects. Just like these women with BBLs. They go, they get this stuff put in their body, they feeling so good. Next thing you know, it ain't working right. They behind hurt, it's messing with their arm, they can't breathe. This is what this is. The side effects is coming from it, because just think about it, like, what's wrong with the real chicken? I mean, I noticed it a long time ago, well before they put this out. You would go to KFC, and the leg was a Cornish hen. I mean, chickens ain't this big, but lab created. I'm telling you, this is one of the things that's gonna destroy us. I mean, this is what they create this stuff for. They do not create anything for your benefit. Okay, it's called Food Drug Administration. Okay, so I just don't trust nothing. You know what I'm saying? At this point, because it's like everything that the Most High created, they try to mimic. Every single thing. Everything the Most High created, they try to mimic with something. The Most High created angels and satellites. Angels and the stars. They create satellites to watch us. Now you got Google eyes looking down on every little thing you do. Every little thing you do is seen. Like it's just a mimic. Everything is mimic. And this is what Satan does. And this is what Satan is doing. But even biblically, when it says, see, people think it says that people will be forced to take the mark of the beast. It doesn't say that. That the deception is going to cause you to take the mark of the beast. You see what I'm saying? It's not, see, because people are going to buy into this. They're going to buy into this mark. Just like they bought into your grandmama and granddaddy got Alzheimer's and put a chip in them and you won't lose it. And people, they bought into that. So you don't have to lose your mama. So if she walk around the corner, you can just find her on the internet. Like, what? Just keep your eyes on her. But this is what's going on. This is what's going on. And it's evil. It's evil because I'm telling you, everything, just like the vaccinations. You had the people pushing vaccinations. Then the one lady take the vaccination, and while she's talking about the vaccination, she passes out right there at the podium. Then you have one lady that forgot how to walk forward after taking the vaccination. She couldn't do nothing but walk backwards after taking the vaccination, and that's supposed to be good for you? No. That's why I don't take vaccinations at all. And I'm perfectly fine. Even with your children, they be like, oh, your kid can't come to school unless they take the vaccination. Well, if all the other kids got the vaccination, that means my kid can't affect them if that vaccination is so strong, right? See, we got to look through the deception of everything that they do, because the things that they're doing that they make it seem like it's good for us, trust and believe, it's not. A lot of these, I don't eat fast food, but a lot of these restaurants, they are using this type of chicken. You understand? And I mean, the crazy part about it is none of us really have our own farm, so we can't really control everything, but do your best, you know what I'm saying? Just, do your best. But regardless of the whole thing, pray over your food and let the Most High cover you, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't control what they're doing. But regardless of the whole thing, understand that this is not for your benefit, all right? But I just wanted to put this out here and just letting you know that, hey, this is another thing that they got coming at us, all right? So with that being said, this is Greg James with Behind the Scriptures. I'll see you in the next video.